Like so many of you, I grew up with parents who instilled a sense of patriotism and devotion to our country, the United States of America. My father, Horace Warner, was a World War II veteran, as were his brothers, Harold and Leonard. Three of my mother's brothers, Frank, Alvin, and Arnold Binkley, were World War II infantrymen in Europe and North Africa. All six of them were children of Love's Church. Four of them members here until their death. They joined many other patriots from Love's Church and the Walkertown community in service to country. We honor them with a veterans plaque forever on display in our church fellowship hall. On this Sunday, we observe a Memorial Day. This National Day of Remembrance was originally known as Decoration Day. It derived its name and significance from the practice of remembering fallen soldiers by placing flowers or decorating their graves. Eventually, Decoration Day became a federal holiday honoring and mourning those who gave the ultimate sacrifice to their country. From 1868 to 1970, Memorial Day was observed annually on May 30th. In 1970, Memorial Day was repositioned to observance on the last Monday of May. This act of Congress facilitated a 3-day national holiday weekend. Over time, the original solemn intent of Memorial Day began to drift, and the respect due fallen soldiers too often was neglected. In the year 2000, the United States Congress passed the National Moment of Remembrance Act. This congressional declaration asks that on each Memorial Day, all Americans stop in a moment of remembrance at 3 p.m. The small rural hamlet of Walkertown is home to Americans who love God and our country. On Memorial Day, we do remember. We respect the armed forces of the United States of America and cherish the liberty they protect for us all. In 1921, after the long and tragic years of World War I and the flu pandemic of 1918, a hymn to country was born when the poetry of Englishman Sir Cecil Rice was set to the music of Gustav Holst. Sir Cecil Rice wrote in his poem of his belief that a Christian owed his loyalties to both his homeland and the kingdom of heaven. The popularity of this hymn led to its publication in the Methodist Hymnal in 1933, just 12 years after it was written. This hymn is frequently sung in Great Britain during national services of recognition. It is a song of tribute, chosen for funerals of soldiers and statesmen such as Sir Winston Churchill, and in 2018 at the funeral of Vietnam soldier and prisoner of war U.S. Senator John McCain. Today we honor the losses, the sacrifices, and the service of the men and women throughout our country's history that have given so much. This hymn is a tribute to the armed forces of the United States of America.
Country, all earthly things above, entire and whole and perfect, the service of my love.
The love that asks no questions,
the love that stands the test, that lays upon the altar the dearest and the best.
the love that never falters,
The love that pays the price, the love that makes undaunted the final sacrifice. And there's another country I've heard of long ago, most dear to them that love her, most great to them that know.
we may not count their armies,
We may not not see her king. Her fortress is a faithful heart, her pride is suffering.
And soul by soul silently,
Her shining bounds increase, and her ways are ways of gentleness, and all her paths are peace. Eternal Father, strong to save, whose arm hath bound the restless wave, who bids the mighty ocean deep its own appointed limits keep. O hear us when we cry to thee for those in peril on the sea. O Trinity of love and power, our brethren shield in danger's hour, from rock and tempest, fire and foe, protect them wheresoe'er they go. Thus evermore shall rise to thee glad praise from air and land and sea.